guys, welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of July, and welcome to this channel if you are new here. So if you are a Taurus sun watching this reading, please don't forget to check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign for total resonance. And if some parts didn't resonate with you, maybe that's for someone else. Okay, I'm getting lots of emails and comments that this part isn't resonating. Why is that like that? But some parts is resonating. So just take whatever is yours, because I am channeling lots of energy. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So that basically means that you are very focused on your job, your career. You could be. I'm sensing that you are like so focused on your work. It's kind of like if you were a mother, it's like you don't have time for your husband or something like that. I'm getting that if you are a mother, you have more time for your kids, which is, I don't feel like it's wrong though, but I feel like it's time to balance things out, like your career and your job and your kids, your husband, your partner. So I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, that is you, Taurus. I mean, you are an earth sign, but I'm getting that you're going to be more focused this month of July on your work. But there's still this motherly figure. I feel like you're trying to build something as well. For some of you, you've already built something, and I feel like right now you want it to be more abundant, okay? So let's see, July. Ooh, okay. We have the Judgment and the Knight of Wands. I feel like you already have this call that you have to move forward, you have to take an action about something. I feel like you've realized, or you have this epiphany that you should continue moving forward, even if it's a small step, even if it's a small progress. For you are in this phase of small progress is still progress. You wouldn't settle for less, or you wouldn't take a break unless it's something that you're completely satisfied about. And I feel like right now you're constantly moving with the Knight of Wands. That's too many. I also feel like you are dealing with a fire sign with the Knight of Wands. That could be for some of you or just for one person, but I feel like someone had this epiphany about someone that could be a fire sign, and I feel like you realize that it's time to take an action towards them. Or this could be taking an action like generally. We also have the High Priestess in reverse and the Hermits in reverse. So I feel like the High Priestess is like the knowledgeable one, like the Hermit. But we have the Hermits in reverse in here. So I'm getting that most of you Taurus this month of July are going to go out in the hermit mode. I feel like recently, or this past few weeks or few months, I feel like you've been in the hermit mode. You are gathering more information about something, but it's like you realize that if you're constantly gathering more information again and again about something until you're completely satisfied with that information before completely moving forward, nothing is going to happen because you are not moving, you're not taking an action. But I feel like right now you're realizing that you should move forward, even if you only have a very few small details about something. Even if you only know the smallest details about something, you're going to take an action because you want to move forward. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So I'm picking up that you could be dealing with an air sign that is very dominant. I feel like you feel uncomfortable with that person. I'm sensing a very masculine energy, but I feel like it's like they are being kind of like a toxic masculinity, if that makes sense. Like the way they react on things, it's very like it was inappropriate. I feel like it was really inappropriate, like the way they speak, because of the King of Swords in reversed. I mean, the King of Swords in upright knows how to communicate with people. They know, even if it's even if they are making statements that is like correcting someone or something like that. When the King of Swords in upright corrects someone, it's very dignified, even if it's even if he is an earth, why am I going to say earth sign, maybe He is an earth sign, okay? But even if this person is an air sign, if it came in upright, they talk very blunt but in a very dignified way, if that makes sense, but it came in reverse. So I'm really getting that this person is very dominant, and it's like they want to be dominant, that's why they are talking like that. I also feel like you're experiencing, Eight of Wands in reverse, communication. I'm really getting a communication. I'm getting that there is a miscommunication between someone. But I'm getting that it's not really like a miscommunication. It's like, it's a miscommunication, but it feels to me like it is a miscommunication from the universe perspective, because this person could have done better. Like, they could have talked so much better, but they chose to be that way because they want to be the dominant. They want to appear like they are, the masculine. They want to appear. I don't know if you are dealing with a father figure. I don't know but this is a male figure. If this isn't the male that you are dealing with right now, that you're completely annoyed, they could be a woman with a very heavy masculine energy. Okay. Let's find out about. We have 7 of chalices. I'm getting with okay. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, this person is completely a happy-go-lucky kind of person. I don't want to bash this person or something, but it feels to me like if they're having fun in an environment, and they're like pulling pulling your energy to be happy as well. It feels to me like, they're happy, but it's like it's kind of like a facade to me. I don't know. It feels to me like a facade. Seeing this card's position like this, it's like these happiness are like trying to hide this very not confident kind of person. They're the real personality, and these 2 cards are like the facade. They're like trying to hide the fact that they are not confident with themselves. And considering that this is a major arcana card, I'm really amazed by how these cards are positioned, because this is like happiness. You see the girl completely happy. It's like, if you're going to read this together, it feels to me like they want to be like this. They want to enjoy the cups, but they don't have the cups. They don't have the strength to get the 9 of chalices, even if they want to. And it's like, because they can't get it, they are trying to put a facade that they have it. The Star. They have dreams. They have goals, I feel like. But right now, this person is feeling not really confident with themselves. You have the 8 of Swords. We have the 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands in reversed. I'm getting Taurus, that you are feeling, you know it. Okay, you know it. I don't really feel like I need to elaborate more about this person. You know it. I feel like on your part, Taurus, you could be feeling like you are stuck. You can't do anything about it. Like, you just can't do anything about it. It's what you are feeling, or it's something that you need to do. This is like turning off your fiery energy. And this is preparing for something, like preparing for the battle. This is like you holding the swords, but not really like taking an action, because I'm not really sure if you could remember the Two of Swords. It's a woman or a person holding two swords, something like this, but the person is blindfolded or something. So that's like holding the swords, you're ready, but you're not taking an action. It feels to me like you're going to take a rest, you're going to take a break, you're going to, just go with the flow. I feel like that is something you're going to do this month of July. And I feel like with the Queen of Wands in the verse, I feel like you're very, because this is very contradicting with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You want to take an action, you want to do something, but it feels to me like you're going to turn off that very fiery energy for some reasons. Probably because this person is, I don't know, this person does have really like lots of facade, and it feels to me like being the Queen of Wands in a verse, which is turning off your fiery side, is actually going to make this person less like this, less pretentious or something like that. That's like your perception, but it's like your realization is that you need to take an action. You need to keep moving forward, This person is really like enjoying it. I feel like if this is a partner that you're dealing with right now, this person is having options. To be honest, with the Seven of Cups, they are enjoying the options, the choices. I don't really see anything in here that they are serious or something like that, to be honest, because this person is not confident with themselves, with the Strength in reverse. And with the Nine of Cups in upright, I feel like they just want to enjoy life right now. They are enjoying abundance coming in their way, and they are like so like just cool and chill when it comes to life. I don't really see any stability or foundation in this person. Now I have the Wheel of Fortune in, where is it? Did it actually flipped? Okay, I don't think it flipped. But I think I saw the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups in reversed. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords in upright. I'm getting that this person does have something to offer with the Ace of Cups. I mean, for me, all aces are good. We have the Three of Wands in the verse, and then Five of Pentacles in the verse, and then the Devil in upright. This person does need lots of emotional healing. I'm getting that. But yeah, let's get back to this Ace of Cups. I'm really getting that this person does have something to offer, but it feels to me like for everything, like the good things to happen to this person, they need to take an action. Because right now, this person is just enjoying. So if this is like a partner that you are dealing with, or your crush, or someone that you like, you want to build something with this person, nothing is going to happen unless they move forward with the Knights of Swords. Okay, it's like this Ace of Cups will only activate if they activate their Knight of Swords side, which is taking an action, and communicating. Because right now they're literally just chilling around with the Nine of Chalices and the Seven of Chalices. I'm getting that. Okay, we will find out about these cards if they will take an action or not. Should I clarify? The sun, okay. The ace of... Wow, okay, double aces in here. Two aces. Ace of swords and the ace of cups. Whoa, okay. Alright. I'm getting that this person is waiting for something. Want to have more cards in here because it feels to me like this person is going to reveal something, but I'm seeing that two aces in here are reversed. It's like they want to, but not really sure if it's going to happen. But we have the Wheel of Fortune, so that's like basically means that something is going to change. Like if your situation is currently bad, it will change. But let me clarify. We have three aces in here. Okay. Okay. I'm getting that for some of you, this person, it's like it totally depends on your situation right now. Like if you guys are talking already, I feel like something is going to change. So I really can't tell you what's going to happen next. It's just that if you guys are not talking, if you guys are not in good terms, if you guys don't have a communication right now, that will change. So basically, that means that you're going to have a communication. But I feel like if you guys are already communicating, if you guys are already talking to each other, if you guys are already engaging with each other, I feel like that will change. I feel like something is going to shift in this connection. I feel like they will move forward into other directions because they're kind of like scared, you know, because I feel like this person is feeling that some things in this connection is getting more serious and they are not ready, to be honest. I don't want to hurt you, Taurus, but they are not ready with the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Like, yeah, they know what they want, but there is no stability or foundation in here. And we have four Taurus. You have Seven of Chalices in reversed, the Five of Wands in reversed, and okay, that kind of like flipped. You have Two of Wands in reversed. Yeah, on your part, Taurus, I feel like you're going to hide your feelings. I feel like you're going to... Whoa, okay. Not offer your cup of love. Okay. That kind of like fall on the ground. Okay. The cards totally flipped. We now have the King of Chalices in reverse in the Page of Pentacles in upright. So maybe that's meant to happen. Um, I feel like right now you are not offering your cup of love. I feel like right now you are not offering something on the table. But I feel like I'm getting that in the mid July. I feel like you're going to offer something very, very small. I feel like that's your way of expressing your feelings. But let's be honest here, with the Page of Pentacles, that is very small, and I don't feel like this person, like a person, will totally appreciate that. But I don't feel like that matters to you, because what matters to you most is that you offered something, which is kind of like a good thing, because it's like you're letting this person have the time to like think about what are you going to offer. It's like, okay, I will offer something and then I'll wait for you. You are in that energy this month of July, Taurus. But I'm seeing the Temperance in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the upright. So I'm getting that if you offer something, that's exactly what I said. It's going to make you feel a little bit imbalanced with the Temperance in reverse, because this person is holding back because they are not ready yet. They are not, they are not in the phase of taking life or relationship seriously. So if that is something that is bothering you, so just be careful, because I'm just saying that this person is really not ready yet. Okay, but I don't really feel like that matters to you, Taurus, as I said earlier, because you're still going to offer something this month of July, and that is your way of expressing your love. It's like you think that if you put something on the table first, which is if you're going to take an action first, they will reciprocate. So I can't really answer right now if they will reciprocate or not. But what I'm sure of is that you will offer something in the mid of July. This is exactly the card that came at the bottom of your deck. The Temperance in reverse. Okay, I'm not seeing this person accepting. Not really accepting. I feel like they will accept your offer, but not really like reciprocate. I don't feel like they will reciprocate. This person is focused on healing with the Three of Swords in the verse. With the Hermits in the upright, I feel like you could be dealing with a Virgo as well. It's more like they will hide. They don't want to be deceitful or appear deceitful in some way with the Seven of Swords in the verse. They're going to figure out what to do with the pentacle that you're offering. I don't see any action in here. And, to activate all of this love connection going on between the two of you, they need to take an action. But right now, I'm not seeing anything like they will take an action or something. But yeah, even if I told you that they are not going to reciprocate or something this month of July, I feel like you're still going to give something to this person. We have shape-shifting and reversed. Generations. Okay, I don't really feel like you guys are going to change completely this month of July, Taurus. I feel like this month of July you're just going to go with the flow and you're going to follow your heart. I don't see any very logical side on your part. Because you're just, you're going with the flow and you're doing your best. You're doing your best. You are not just doing your best, but and not just going with the flow. It feels to me like you are doing your best to the extent that you want to be more abundant, and yeah, it feels to me like you are not going to change like your feelings towards this person. I don't really feel like you're going to shift your energy. I don't feel like you're going to focus on something else, because right now you're focused on your job, your career, and your second priority is like your person, this person. I don't feel like that's going to change this month of July, but I don't see any codependency neither, so that's a good thing. That is too many. You have unfoldment. You have strength. You have breath. That is very obvious. I mean, they have the strength to unfold whatever they need to say to you. You just need to let them be for now, because right now they don't love themselves. They are not comfortable with their skin. I'm not really sure whatever they're experiencing right now. It could be something like related to their mental health or something, because it feels to me like the cards are saying you need to let them breathe, some fresh air, and just let them be, give them space, something like that, because they have the strength to unfold. It's just that there's some miscommunication in here that they have to address, but they're not addressing. So just give them space. With the Knight of Wands in the verse, I feel like they want to take an action, but it feels to me like they don't want to be deceitful. They're gathering more information on how to appear more dignified. So that is what I got for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope that resonated, and I will see you on next reading. Bye.